Hello, I'm Ep25 and I'm back with more Minecraft Feed the Beast. So in this episode, we're going to be making some dark iron. It's a little kind of dangerous to make, but let me show you around my house before I get into all of that. So as you noticed, I removed all of the ladders. I'm going to start putting in these arcane levitators to spruce up the place a little bit and make it a little more magical. And if we can get through the hole there, I actually changed out the floors too, so they're all like different colors and they're all fancy. Let's see here. What else we got? Downstairs, actually. Oh, I just missed it. Okay. So this is what I've been working on so far. I had all those giant lava tanks right there. I'm actually emptying them and I'm moving them downstairs into my new basement. I have two basements now, which is funny. Yeah, this one's going to be completely lava, and when there's multi-tanks come out, these are just going to be glass, and they're going to be giant tanks, which is going to be sweet. And sadly enough, my arcane levitator is one short, so I had to put it up. So what we're gonna do is these two tanks will be eventually moved out, but that's not what we're gonna do this episode. We're gonna be working on dark iron. So what I need to do is there's the first step to make it. You need to make a thing called a craft packet. And to make a craft packet, you actually have to have 4 TNT blocks. So let's make them right here. I have just enough resources. And what else you need is you need to put these right here, just like this. You need 4 obsidian. So put the obsidian just like that. And what goes in the middle slot, you ask? Something just a little bit expensive, a block of diamond. And since we've had our nice mob grinder, I can use a minium stone. I have plenty of diamonds now. We take the block of diamond, put it in the center, and then you have yourself a craft packet. So what you do with this, since it actually lists all the stuff on there, I just pointed my finger, you can't see that. It actually lists everything that you put into the packet, so you can actually use it for sorting purposes, I believe. But that's not what we're going to use it for this episode. We actually need to also make, right here, I'll show you, we need to make a craft packet stamper. And this is really important, so we need to have a piston, a crafting table, and then 3 iron in the middle. So let's actually make the stuff right now. And I need wood. I should have everything necessary right here. And there we go. I usually get those 2 mixed around. I'm kind of proud of myself. So let's get rid of this, just like so. And then we need to make a crafting table, and we have one right here. Goes like this and like this. I think it's 3 iron and cobblestone on the outside. Perfect. We got ourselves a craft packet stamper. Awesome. So what you do is you actually don't even need to have power to this thing at all. So let's find a nice place to put it. My overcrowded workshop here. Let's slap it down right here. So what you actually do is you take this craft packet right here and you put it inside. And what this is going to give you is 18 diamond shards. This is really important, and you're not even going to use them all. There's multiple things you can use these for. And I'm going to slow this down a little bit so I don't rush. We're going to take a nether brick. And I actually made that from using my compressor and using some netherrack in there, so you don't have to go hunting for a fortress. And you just take one of the shards and place it like that. And it's going to give you a Wraith Igniter. So this Wraith Igniter is a little dangerous because it's not only going to set fire to everything you hit it to, it actually can set fire to a it's not a normal Minecraft fire. It's like a magical fire that can be infinite and burn down your entire world. So it's very dangerous. Hold on, I'm going to get a drink of water. These things make me so nervous. No. Alright, so what we're going to do is we're going to get ourselves some iron blocks here. And I think 4 should do it. That should be plenty. And we're going to take these iron blocks, and we can just store this in here, and we're going to put them surrounded by water. So we're actually going to go outside, and it's perfect. It's nighttime, so it should be plenty dangerous. So you don't want to put it by anything that can set on fire at all, because that is very dangerous. And it can also turn sand like almost infinitely into glass, so I would not put it in a desert. You want it completely surrounded by water. And I think I'm going to actually knock all this stuff down so it doesn't set these on fire. I don't want it to have anything possibly that could light on fire and make this infinite and just destroy everything. I backed up the server. I think I'm good. So we're going to set this in here, hopefully completely surrounded by water. I want 1 block completely around. So I think this should be fine. Actually, I want to have it a 4 square. And I am well aware that there's monsters out. This is dangerous. Here we go. And that should be just fine. It's far enough away from the sand and the grass to cause any trouble, I really hope. So let's actually do this, and let's hit it with the igniter. Oh gosh, that makes me nervous. Okay. And you don't want to walk up to it, because that will burn you and cause you damage. So we're going to stand far back, and hopefully it will work just fine in the water. And it's going to take just a couple seconds. And there you go. You have your first block changed. And when they do change, oh, I'm watching my back, you want to give it a second, and the smoke will go away, and then there might even be some fires. You just have to punch them out on top. So we're going to actually mine this up. There we go. Everything's perfectly fine, and we're going to fly away. We're going to fly away to safety, and we're actually going to go back up to my house, and we will get the dark iron. That's basically all you have to do. It's not even super expensive. The diamond's probably the most expensive thing, and there's a zombies right outside my house, so I don't want to go that way. So we're going to actually portable hole in my house because I'm scared. Let's go in this. Oh god, I can't even get into my own house. There we go. Let's go upstairs. There we go. Making holes everywhere. Alright, so you're going to take this block of iron right here and just put in. It actually gives you 4 ingots for every iron block. So you usually make 9 iron for a block, so you only get 4 out of it. So it's a little less, but the dark iron is very useful. And I'm going to be making things like a router out of it. You can make a couple things that are very helpful. The router is going to be very nice. I'm actually going to take it and I'm going to put it in the... I'm going to take a router and I'm going to upgrade it and I'm going to put it in the mob grinder, the experience farm. And it's going to take all the items and it's going to put it into the barrels. So let's see here. I will probably save that for next episode, but I think I've showed you plenty around. So let's just do it this episode. I'm just going to knock this tank down because I think I'm like, I still have some time left. So if you want to see how portable tanks work, I'm actually going to knock this puppy down and move it downstairs. So let's do that right now. And I think I'm going to, yeah, I'll just use this pick. It's fine. So let's knock this down. And there's actually a certain way with these tanks that you need to build them or they won't work. You have to actually do the outside, and I'll explain that when I rebuild it downstairs. Yeah, they take quite a lot of, I think I showed actually how to make these, the walls and everything. They take quite a lot of iron, but they're very useful, and I've been actually running on mostly solar panels, but lava for a nice backup power source. So let's take these blocks right here, and we're going to move downstairs, and I will finish this video off with having 2 giant tanks and start moving the lava down. And these are all empty. You do not want to hit the center block of it. I think I picked them all up. You do not want to hit the center block of the tank because that is actually where it holds the information of how much lava and stuff you have inside of it. So let's actually move it to, I think we're going to put it right here. So let's knock this out right here and put it on the wall. Okay, so what we're going to do is we need a 3x3, just like so. And it doesn't have to be these large tanks. You can do a giant one that I made in the other one, this server for someone else, is I made a 5x5, and that's actually a really nice tank. But I kind of like the tall tanks. They're really nice. So what we're going to do is we're going to do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. We could probably go 8, but I'm not going to worry about that because I'm going to knock these down eventually for the multi-tank anyway. So here we go. You just have to you have to build the frame. Oop, we had a little lag there. And we're going to build the frame in this, just like so. And you don't want to put any of the other items in because you have to have the outside frame with these iron tank walls, just like that. And we're going to put the bottom in first. There we go. You can have that a valve if you want. So we're going to put the top in, and I'm going to have a valve because that's where I like to put the lava inwards. Basically, I'm going to make it the same way as this, and I like to have a valve on at least one of the sides. I think I'm actually, and you can always mine out the side and put another valve in. I kind of like to have 2 valves in it, just so I can have a variety of whatever side I want to have. And I actually like to have the front all glass. There we go. And let's do the back side before I forget, and we're going to have to dig up this cell. Let's put it right here. And then we're going to put in the sides, like so, just like that. And I think we should just have enough, unless I lost some blocks. There we go. And it actually, all the middle things disappear. And that can hold 1,000 buckets of lava, creosote oil, normal oil, anything you like. So let's actually get out some of these pipes right here I have hiding. Where are they? Right here. So we have stone pipes. And you can use stone pipes, cobblestone, doesn't matter. It's just some do not connect to each other. So we're going to do this. And we're going to hook it up to the middle one. And I disconnected the middle one from the others because that other tank is completely full. There we go. And it should insert the stuff right into it. So you eat a beef nugget really quick. There we go. And let's head upstairs. Slowly but surely. Alright, so what we're going to do is we're going to take this amazing target gate. And it is set on, if there's a liquid in the tank, it's going to have an energy pulse. And then it's going to go. And it's going to send the lava down in little pulses at probably like a bucket at a time, and we get to leave that on all the time, and it will start filling it up. Alright, so that should be it for this episode. We have dark iron, and next episode we're going to make ourselves a router. Thank you for watching. I'm Ep25. Really support me on these videos. Like them, comment, subscribe, anything possible. You can tell me what you want me to make. It really helps because I need motivation to make these videos, and nothing motivates me more than your guys' support. So thank you for watching. I'm Ep25, and thank you for watching again. And bye.